Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm Hunter Black Luna. The last part, we heard some pretty ominous gunshots. We're near the starport, so let's go see if everything's okay.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Holy shit. It's glowing and shit too. What the fuck? Well, whatever it wanted, it's done now. Oh. Enemies. I have a stupid idea. Just made him angry. Yeah, a lot of enemies up ahead. It's time to get ready to engage them. Prioritize the husks. Geth troopers are okay to fight. Also gonna use barrier. It gives a great boost to shields, like immediate. Watch out, Ashley. Alright, I'm glad I took that extra feat. And Ashley with her overkill ability on. We'll take him out. Alright, we're clear. Let's head over there to see what the hell was going on. Just as soon as we open this stuff up. Alright, we get some Omni-Gel and a spare grenade. And another decryption puzzle. I found these easier than the Simon Says puzzles on the Xbox for some reason.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I believe this is our first diplomatic check in the game. You can take the pistol. You can thank them for the pistol. Or you could get more. This is the Renegade option. It's grayed out because we don't have any Intimidate. And this is the Charm option, which we can do because we have Charm.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Another Diplo check.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We got Paragon +4, a new pistol, and a combat sensor upgrade. We'll take that. Also, I should mention, all the chests and loot and stuff in this game is almost entirely randomized. So you might find really good stuff early. Like I was lucky enough to find armor-piercing rounds. And the Stinger pistol is not bad at all. I'll be taking this. Just get armor-piercing rounds. We're going to do heat sink or combat sensor level 1. Combat sensor level 1 cuts through jamming fields. And the Geth are going to be hitting us with one of those soon. So we'll take that instead of the heat sink. Besides, I rely mostly on my powers. Caden, you're fine with... Alright, we're good to go. There were actually a couple survivors from the attacks so far. I'm really glad. Because this place looks bad. They're fucking turning people into zombies. All kinds of weird shit. Ashley has some pathfinding issues apparently, but maybe she's just shaken up from the attack.
Commander, it's Nihlus.
A turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norm.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Other one?
I need to know how Nihlus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihlus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Pal's not the most savory character, but I gotta admit, I feel pretty bad for him even so. I mean, his whole world's fucking gone, pretty much.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Actually, it does.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
And here's another Diplo check opportunity. Usually you use them to boost rewards like this, which is fine.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
I think we're done with him.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
And the high explosive upgrade for our grenades. Uh-oh. And Shepard is locked in a weird animation cycle. Oh, and there's like a trillion of them, of course. There we go, I've cured her. Use the mouse wheel to switch between your weapons. Yeah, this is just telling us basic squad commands we already knew. This is a nice vantage point to take him out. There's another one over there, but I can't hit him, so I was thinking of hitting the crate. But it'll just keep gluing me. There we go. Should hurt him. And while you're in combat, Shepard does actually take the time to sprint. Oh god. Oh god, that thing has immunity on. That means it's almost impossible to hurt. But it was a tutorial enemy.
That's it. Bag him
Which is interesting because that wasn't in the Xbox version. We've got enemies. Oh, took them a moment to notice me apparently. And even though we can't target them, we still gave them the business. There's another Geth destroyer down there. He's gonna start charging at us eventually. Oh shit. This might not have been a bright idea. Now we got him. Good job, everybody. Sometimes the squad isn't intelligent about cover usage, and when they're not, you kind of have to cover for them. Because otherwise they will gleefully get themselves killed. Especially in the first game. In the second game they're a little better, but they're still kind of atrocious about it. And all my powers are on the recharge, although throw is just about ready again. Let's just keep advancing. Hit him again. We can just mow through these guys now. And we get another level up for it.
Negative contact,
Well.
Commander.
Let's go ahead and spend those points. We can't get more charm yet, which means we're free to pursue other powers. We're gonna get advanced sabotage, which also helps us. We can now use decryption on average locks, which is nice. And in terms of this, I'll put a point into throw and barrier just so my biotics don't feel neglect. Actually, I'll put a point into throw and sentinel. Increase pistol damage, accuracy, and my cooldown and talents and all sorts of things. The name of the game is Gradual Improvement. I'll give her Adrenaline Burst so she can use her power, and then this immediately resets the cooldown time on all your talents. If a Sentinel had this, oh my god. But of course they don't, because there is some semblance of game balance at work here. I'm gonna put points into Caden's barrier so that he doesn't get ganked quite as frequently. Now let's check our equipment. First aid interface. This is what makes you regenerate health. It is absolutely critical. Shepard appears to already be capable of regenerating some health, so I'm going to actually give this to Caden in an act of incredible selflessness. Grenade upgrade. Grenade launcher. High explosive modification. Let's add that. Ash, you could use... Oh, I'm saving the sniper rifle. I always gotta remember to turn off Steam alerts. Not that it matters terribly. It's just annoying for me. It's probably annoying for you guys too. Oh, we've got a heatsink that we could be giving to someone, but let's keep it. Anyway, we gotta get over there before the enemy escapes.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Well, looks like we've got a timed mission, everybody.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and
The
shut
time
them
limit
down.
is a nice bit, and it fits well with the game. And it's also not very tough. In this amount of time, I mean, we have 5 minutes to do everything. We are totally fine. In fact, I'm just gonna sprint to the next objective. Once Shepard stops huffing and puffing, I'll let my squad give me covering fire while I disarm this. It does take a little while, but overall it's fine. Thanks to our combat sensor, we can see through the jamming. There's an enemy sniper over there that's putting up jamming. Also a shock trooper. Those things launch rockets. I think that's a profoundly negative trait in an enemy. That's just me. Also, my recent Just Cause experience might have prejudiced me against enemies with rockets. Like that one, he just fired at me. Didn't hit anything. Yep, get sniper on scopes. Do not let that guy fire. There we go. With that, our coast is clear to disarm the final charge. Even on harder difficulties, I'm pretty sure there's not a shorter time limit, so just don't have a heart attack and stay calm and you've got it. And there's the beacon. And there's some husk spikes. So you know how that's gonna go. We'll take these. Nothing on our scopes right now, but those things, if you see that, you always know the enemy's coming. Also, when you hear that noise, it means that the husks are reanimating, I guess. Hit that guy with the sabotage and then back up, everybody. Let's hit them while they're far away. Double whammy that fellow. Give him the business. And there's another one coming up. God, I hate these guys. Oh, in Mass Effect 2 they get even better. Well, they don't do the shockwave thing anymore, which is far and away enough for me. I think we're clear. Let's do a sweep of the area just to make sure. There's a bit of loot here. And also we can clear out any more spikes we find, although I think we're... Aha! I figured. Cryo explosive isn't particularly useful. Neither is hardened weave, but I'll take it. Just because it might be useful to put on someone if I don't have anything else to do. I mean, something is better than nothing, 9 times out of 10. Yeah, it's just cleaning up, checking the loot now. Heavy armor, human, and light armor, human. Take all that. Well, we can compare the stats later. There is a crate here with a decryption scheme. Not a problem. Bam. I just have elite skills, don't I? Reduce you to Omnigel. You too. Just so we have a nice healthy supply. We'll take the Reaper. And there's another storage locker over there. And once we're done with that, I'm thinking we'll wrap up this part. And then, on the next part of Let's Play Mass Effect, we're going to investigate what the hell that beacon is all about. Maybe get some answers? Combat sensor 2, nice. Chemical rounds, eh. I'll take them. They're decent sometimes. We got money and experience too, so it's not a total loss. A nice moment of calm after all the fighting and stuff, even though it's not really nice at all.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth's ship landed.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm Hunter Black Luna.